My name is Kamin, and this is my presentation on OB associations. So first, I would like to start with a definition from Dr. Nicholas Wright, who is the author of an article called OB associations. He defines them as low-density groups of young stars that are dispersing from their birth environment into the galactic field. So what exactly does this mean? The stars in these groups all originate from the same molecular cloud. Once they are born, they are not bound by any gravitational forces, so what this means is that they are free to roam space within their groups. These clusters usually contain anywhere from about 10 to 100 stars, and they can span up to 1,500 light years in diameter, which is huge. So you can tell from the space that these associations take up and the amount of stars within them, they're not very dense. On the right, I have included a picture of type O and B stars, which are the stars that make up these groups, hence the name OB associations. From the picture, you can see that these are very hot and massive stars, so though these associations are very spread out, they're not hard to miss because of the stars being so bright and large. Next, I'd like to go into a little bit of history about the discovery and significance of these associations. OB associations were discovered in 1947 by Viktor Ambartsumian, who was an astronomer from the Soviet Union. He was the founder of an observatory which was built in 1946, which became kind of his home base and where he was able to research, which led to his discovery of these associations. Victor's findings changed the ideas about star formation, which at the time, people and scientists and astronomers thought that while the galaxy was forming, all the stars were forming, and once it was done, no more stars had been created. But Victor's findings proved that this process was continuous and that stars were still being born and would continue to be born. So his observation created a shift in the knowledge about star birth and life cycles. So what makes these associations important? OB associations offer an understanding of both star formation and the life cycles. An article called Stellar Association says that stars in these associations are believed to form within the same small volume inside a giant molecular cloud. Once the surrounding dust and gas is blown away, the remaining stars become unbound and begin to drift apart. So, from researching OB associations, astronomers are able to conclude that this is actually how most stars in our galaxy originate. These associations also contain stars that are pretty young. Type O and B stars don't have a very long life cycle compared to other ones. So this offers a better understanding because we can observe more of their life cycles because they're shorter than other stars in comparison. Studying OB associations also offers insight about extrasolar planets. So by studying these clusters, astronomers may be able to draw conclusions about planets that reside outside of our Milky Way galaxy, because most of these associations are outside of our galaxy as well. So in conclusion, OB associations are groups of massive stars that are not held to any point in the universe by gravity or any gravitational forces. What this means is that they are free to roam through space in their designated groups. They were discovered in 1947 by astronomer Viktor Ambartsumian, who in turn changed the way astronomers viewed star formation. These clusters are significant because they allow us to understand the star life cycle, and they may also offer insight about planets outside our own solar system. Thank you.